And hello, and welcome into some more Snakecremental. This is the full release version of the itch.io demo that I showcased the other day, a while ago, not too long ago. This game came out on April 22nd. It's the full release version 1.0.2, and if you want to check it out for yourself, it's available for like $4 on Steam, but there's also a demo available still. If you're interested in trying it out beforehand, or if my video is unsatisfactory in showcasing how fun this game is, I did get a key from the developer, so thanks a lot to the developer for that. And yeah, I just wanted to show it some more, you know? I clicked the snake and got an achievement, find the big snake. I didn't expect that to happen, I just saw that we can click on it. Let's just head into it and see how it goes. So right here we've got a skill tree. It's one of those skill tree kind of games like Notebuster and Dice People and whatnot, where you gather resources and then upgrade your resource gathering capabilities by spending the resources you've acquired during your resource gathering sessions. But it's Snake. And each time we pick up something, we will take some damage until we eventually either fail or run out of health. We got 10 red dots right here. We can continue now and increase the value of the red dots by 1 to 2 now. Besides that, we could also increase the red value based on length, meaning the longer we are, the more reds we get to pick up, or increase color gain based on final score, meaning that at the end of our session, we essentially gain some bonus points based on that. And as such, we will now head further in. As you can see, we just got 2 by collecting 1. Doubling our gains, effectively. Now, what I don't know is whether we wrap around the screen or not. So, I will check that out in a moment. In fact, no, we can't wrap around. We're stuck. But we're going to use our points here to increase the value based on our length. And then we can also increase our health next and spawn a second red dot. Meaning that if we're not happy with the spawn, like this one right here, then we will be able to just go for the other one instead. But so far is very much Snake. I like Snake. Look, we're a snake. We're getting longer and longer. And yeah, we can basically fail by, or lose rather, by running out of health, running into the walls, or biting ourselves in the tail. So that's pretty fun. As you can see, we got 27. Some of those points were worth 3 points or 4 points because of our impressive length. And as such, we can now increase the value to 4, which is gonna up the rate at which we gain points even further. So we got 4 points here, 4 points there, 5 points now. Ooh. 6 points. 7. Fantastic. 8 points. How lovely. Let's go for this for now. We can also increase the score based on length, and we can increase the red score value, which is going to be pretty darn good. Something I really appreciate about the game, by the way, is that it starts at 50% volume when you open it up. That's fantastic. I did end up turning the music up, actually, because it's some nice music, you know. So we collected 58, but got a score multiplier because of our score. Now we can increase the value further. Now that's maxed out, meaning the value is now at 5. We can further increase the value to 10 by spending 500. So that's something we'll consider doing soon. No, well, eventually when we get to that point. As it stands though, we'll be just doing this for now, you know? Just collecting a bunch of coins. A bunch of red points, rather. Doop. Boop. 9 points right there, and 10 for the last one. We'll continue onwards. We're gonna increase... I'm gonna increase our health actually, and the red value based on length, meaning it's now 20% of our length gets added, I think, if I understand correctly. I'm gonna move my cursor out of the screen. We're already at 10 value. Because we have more health, we can now like get a lot more units. 15 right there, 16 right there. Fantastic. 17 value, 18 value. 19 value, we got 172. With the multiplier, it's now up to 228, which is really, really good. And then we can go from here and spawn a second red. I don't think that's too useful. Instead, we're gonna increase the score based on length, 5% of our length, and then also increase the red score overall. It's gonna be very, very good. Score's already up to 13 at this stage. 14 right there. Or rather the value, not the score. The score is at 39, so it gets increased by a bunch, and then there's the multiplier as well. Meaning we could increase the score further. Red value based on length, and then we can unlock criticals. Fantastic. As well as more red score value right there. So this one's worth 3, and we get +6 value. +8 right there. I like to slither around. There's something very, very satisfying about Snake as a whole. So I'm glad there's one of these skill tree based incremental games now. Based on this. Next up, I want a Pong based incremental game. Pongcremental. I mean, I know there's Idle Breakout, but I don't like Idle Breakout, mostly because the sounds are way too loud non-stop, especially when you got many balls and it just feels a bit rough, stimulating, you know. Alrighty, that said, criticals is going to be pretty fun, and we can now increase the multiplier and increase the crit chance as well. Crit chance is currently 10%, so that's going to be pretty darn good. That was a crit. So it's 10% of the dots that will spawn as crits, essentially. So spawning a second dot would actually be very, very good here now. Because that means that we can always go for the shiny ones. You know, like this one could be shiny. But it isn't. But maybe the second dot would be shiny. And in that case, wouldn't it be better to go for the shiny one? I'm just saying. Fantastic, we made 300 plus the score, plus the multipliers and everything. We're now at 485 right there, and we can increase the red value further to 10, which is very, very good. Look, we're cooking with gas now. We're cooking with gas. 22 already. And we haven't even started properly, right? You know? Like, just the value of the picked up pieces alone is now worth 200. We're nearly at the halfway mark. 300. Near the end now. 92. Fantastic. 500. 800. Ooh, very, very good. Spawn a second. Spawn a third. That requires a blue resource, though. And that's a resource we don't have yet, so... fun. We're going to increase the multiplier. We're going to increase our health as well, and the red score value. Crit. I hope the ability to screen grab is added later as an upgrade. That'd be kind of fun. Because I like the screen grab a lot. Complete tier 1. Max score. Fantastic. Now that we've done that, we got one of those. We can spawn a third if we want to, but I don't want to really, you know? I don't want to. We're going to increase the value further. We're going to increase our health now as well. I mean, do we want to... Now let's just continue. 150. Oh, I think the snake goes a lot faster now that we're in a higher tier. Nice, made nearly 2,000. Gonna increase the value further and then move on. Crit. Is a crit, so we'll go for that for sure. Get a nice and easy 3,000 in value right there. We're gonna increase our health further and then unlock. Collected reds have a chance to heal, which is very, very useful, to be fair. Increase the crit chance for now and also increase the red score further, maxing out that in the process. Do we want to go for the red? I might as well go for the red. And then we can unlock blues of 3,000 as well. Ooh. And since we've increased the crit chance, we will now see more crits over time, which is phenomenal. Now they're all lined up, so I might as well just go for it. Fantastic. Got 5,000 right there. Wild. Let's unlock blue. And now we got an achievement for unlocking blue. And that will give us access to armor, increase blue score, increase blue value, increase our health further, increase score based on length. Might as well increase that and max that out. Increase starting length. Ooh. Snake can now pass through the sides of a grid. I'm telling you, mirror grid. Fantastic. Further increase color gain based on final score for blue points. I do think that we want to pick up a bunch of resources. Oh, first before we pick up a blue one, but I messed up. Gonna max that out and increase Snake's speed. We take so much damage from the blue ones. So that's wild. 50, 50, 20 to increase the value of that. We can increase the multiplier of crits for now. So I do think, considering how much damage the blue ones deal, that we want to go for the reds first to increase our length so that the blue ones are worth more. Then we're going to increase the blue value further. And then we'll save up a bit more. Collect the small blue pieces. Fantastic. That one was a crit as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't collect it. Let's get this, because it sounds fun. And also increase the crit multiply. And that's all our points. Can we also go from the top? Yes. Amazing. That's nice. It wasn't always like that. I don't know if it was Snake 2. Was it called Snake 2? I'm not sure if it was called Snake 2, actually. But there was like a thing that had it and another game that didn't have it. Increase score, increase armor. Let's increase the value for now, because that's sort of important at the moment. Then collected reds have a chance to heal now. And the heal amount increases over this way, and heal chance increases this way. But we need to collect like 10 reds as a number, I believe. This makes the corners much less stressful. Which is good. I don't know what that resource is. Let's increase the value further. I think that's going to be very good. We can also zoom out. I'm an idiot. Let's retry. We'll still keep our resources that we got there, but, you know. Right there. We can increase the value further. We can also increase the score or our health. Let's increase the heal amount for now. And get some armor and score value for the blues. Nice. Can increase our armor further. We can also increase the crit chance. And that critical effect score. Ooh, that's useful. And further increase critical chance with blue points now. You know, our chance is now 20%. We can up that to 25%. I love that. Here we go. Neat. Maybe these are like 1,000. Something like that. Let's increase the heal chance. Yeah, these are definitely thousands. Like once it reaches like 10,000, it will like just default to the other notation, which is interesting. I like seeing symbols now instead of something as like, you know, like there's a lot of in a lot of incremental and idle games you can see the notation with letters, and it doesn't make too much sense. It feels less intuitive, you know? Critical multiplier, and then critical reds heal twice as much. Further increase critical multiplier. I mean, we already get 4 times the amount. Like, look at that. Ooh. Neat. And then increase the heal amount, increase red value further, increase the blue value. Let's go with the blue value first and max that out. Increase blue value based on collected red. Let's go. Let's increase the red value further. It's what we've been doing already, but better. Nice. I want to save it for this. I think we ran out of health there. Okay, let's increase the heal chance for now. And our speed. Might as well. Yeah, this feels neat. Oh, there's an ambulance coming. But not for me. I'm glad it's not for me, but I hope that whoever the ambulance is coming is safe. Let's take that 50 right there. Fantastic. Okay, this requires 500, so let's go for one more try. Try to get as many reds as possible before we collect blues. Neat. Continue. Fantastic. Get that upgrade. Increase blue value based on collected red is going to be very, very good for us. And also increase the heal amount right there. And then we'll continue onwards and see if we can increase our health next. Or the armor. I'm not sure. Heal amount, though, sounds like a very smart choice. That one was worth 116. $123. Right there, we got 700. Blue value, increasing that's going to take 50,000, which is a lot. Further increased crit chance sounds good. Let's go with that for now. Increase that to 30% right there. So 30% is nearly 50%, and that is nearly 100%. That's not how it works at all. It either happens or it doesn't. Everything's 50-50. Come on. Struggled a little bit. We got 13,000 in value alone. 24,000 by the end of it. Right there. Reds, that is. Further increase red value. Let's go. Increase blue score. Nearly maxed out. Also get some armor. Also get some health. Might as well. This will enable us to go further beyond plus ultra. Here we go. Fantastic. Made a bunch. Increase the value further. Increase critical multiplier to 5 times. Also get our health up. Since these heal 4 times more, or 5 times, or whatever it was, I want to collect the reds as often as possible before we collect the blues, because then we could possibly like increase the blue value enough to really make it matter. Maybe it didn't matter as much after all. But a 91 reds critical effect score. Increase heal chance. We didn't get this yet. We should get this. Because it's a one-time thing and I was playing with that in mind. Collected blues increase armor. Ooh, spicy. $32 already. 36. Now this is a problem, Mr. Anderson. We're staying alive. Staying alive. Did I goof up? Maybe a little bit. We're healing. Nice. Max score 999. Reached. Add spawn a second blue. Unlock greens. Can't do that just yet. But what we can do is further increase the red value. And then critical reds heal twice as much. Besides that, we can also make it so that criticals affect the score, which is going to be very good overall. And then we can also increase the heal amount further and our health so that we can stay up much more. And with crits affecting the score, we'll get massive numbers on all of these. Much quicker. Let's get our speed up. Let's get our health up. Here we go. Big bonus. Skins. I wish I could pay in part already. I wonder if that would break the game. There is an easy mode, I believe. So maybe that's part of that. Options. Snake moves only when button is pressed. Oh, I see, I see. Interesting. Well, anyways, health maxed out, at least for now. And then we need 5,000 for the skins. Okay, 2,000. Value. Big value. Nearly 3,000 for a red one right there. Okay, let's just pick up a blue one here at the end. Got nearly 5,000 right there. We can increase the value soon much further. Let's unlock skins. Increase red value by 50%, increases blue value by 50%. Let's go with this. Dotted. The effects of all unlocked skins are always active. Well, that's amazing. That is actually good to hear. Let's increase the heal chance further. Then the critical multiplier. And move on from here. Oh god, this is kind of trippy. It's an actual handicap. At least it feels like it. Boop, boop. Didn't get a heal there. Oops. Oh well. Increasing blue value would be amazing. Increase heal amount. Max that out. Further increases heal amount. Ooh. Further increases critical chance. Let's go. Further increase color gain based on final score. Ooh, score combo right. We should probably grab that. Oh. Shot myself in the foot there. Well, a bit my tail, I guess. But also, if I'm going to collect a red one and a blue one anyways in the same row, I might as well do the red one first. Might as well go here and then this way. I overestimated my speed there. I planned on taking a turn to the left a bit later. Alrighty. Made nearly 10,000 blues. Increase all score. Let's go with this. We can get this on the next turn. Fantastic. We're healing. Okay, we're not always healing, but often. Okay. So with that said, we can now get the score combo. And then also go for the increased heal value up there. And then continue onwards. Maybe we can eventually sustain ourselves. We'll have to also get the thing that makes it so that collecting blues will increase our armor. We'll just keep on chugging, we'll keep on chugging, we'll keep on chugging, and we'll keep on chugging. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. 50k right there. 51. Have to really be careful. Okay. $73,000 right there. Max score 9,999. Alright, alright. We're getting places. Let's increase. Honestly, let's get the blue value by increase as well. Unlocked soon. Unlocking green sounds like a good idea too, though. So let's do that. Oh, RGB. Increase red, green, and blue color value by 20%. Increase green value by 50%. Cool. Let's increase the heal amount for now. Further increase armor. Collected blues increase the armor. Well, there goes my health, I guess. Oh, damn. It adds a lot of damage. Green score, green value. Green bar. Unlock the green bar. What? Ah, dang it. I don't know what the green bar is. Increase green bar color multiplier. 2 times multiplier. Cool. Green score. Continue increasing critical chance. Like even further. That said. That's 100 of those. Oof. If he is 20, we should probably try and learn something along the lines of this to increase the value and then go to tier 3 again. We're losing less health from that. Not sure if this is worth it. Okay, we're going a bit fast, I'm noticing. Glad my speed isn't maxed out. Spawn more mini blues. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Wait, we can get the dashed, which will increase the value of our blues by 50%, which is very, very good. And besides that, we can increase the crit chance further. Let's go with that for now. The dashed one is pretty neat. I like the skin. Here we go. Okay, well, messed up a little bit here. Especially since I wanted to collect some blues after collecting a bunch of reds. Let's see. Nearly 400 for that one. All right. We get no value there, but RGB, this is like so much in terms of resources and everything, but it's gonna be very good, obviously. Increase the value of greens, gonna be good as well once we unlock it. I think it's gonna be pretty important to increase the value of blues here. Increase all score, increase armor. But all that said, all those things considered, Snakecremental available on Steam if you want to check it out for yourself. There's a demo as well. It's $4 if you're into Snake and into those skill tree based incremental kind of indie games that are very chill and provide you with lots and lots of dopamine. That's it. I had a fantastic time today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as well. Thanks a lot for watching. And I'll see you around. Until next time. Bye bye.